The mob, Hollywood, the Rat Pack, Frank Sinatra, Abdul Latif, the Godfather, Rais. We're here. Welcome back, y'all. Let's go. You know I'm Amy. You know what we are here about to do now. Let's get into it. Where we last left off, we were talking Abdul Latif and how his family felt about the film Rais and what they chose to do about this. And what does that have to do with Hollywood favorite classic smooth Frank Sinatra and another film, another notorious gangster we love in The Godfather? Wow. Abdul Latif and Frank Sinatra occupy opposite ends of legality and genre, but both are widely seen as real-life inspirations for fictional characters in Rais and The Godfather, respectively. Okay, so we already talked about how Abdul Latif's family felt about this as well. We all know he was no longer with us when Rais all came about. And how did Frank Sinatra feel about his inspiration for a character in the infamous Godfather film? Oh boy, the thing is, we all figure, and we are probably all correct, that certain types of people do not play when it comes to respect on their name. And probably we also all know, somehow, don't ask me how, do not react super passively when it comes to disrespect or what matters to them, you know? Yeah. Ooh, I love this stuff. And so in my excitement to share with you, I, of course, am getting ahead of myself here. All right. So Frank Sinatra of the Rat Pack of Hollywood was never in the Godfather film, but he is closely associated with it because many people believe the character Johnny Fontane was modeled after him. Remember him? Johnny Fontane in The Godfather. The character is a popular Italian-American singer and actor with a faltering career rescued by his powerful mafia godfather, which, if you may have noticed, can resemble here now public stories about Sinatra's actual career struggles and alleged mob connections. The character, Johnny Fontane, asked Don Vito Corleone, to help him get a crucial movie role, echoing rumors that mob influence helped Sinatra secure his Oscar-winning part as Maggio. Oof. Shots fired. Ooh, wow. Yikes. So, I guess you can imagine Sinatra was reportedly furious about the perceived portrayal of him and confronted the author, Mario Puzo, in public, calling him saying he would, and telling him to, and then, which caused a followed by, I'm not going to spell out what happened and was said right here and now. But I'm sure you can imagine what went down, and that is just what was seen and heard publicly. So yeah, his lawyers sent letters demanding to see the manuscripts of the Godfather novel and pushing for changes, an early attempt to control or derail the portrayal before it became a film. Sound familiar? to another person in another film. He is reported to have used threats and pressure in show business circles, including a warning relayed to actor Al Martino that Sinatra would bar him from Las Vegas. You heard me right. All of Las Vegas. Can you do that? If he took the Johnny Fontane role, an effort to scare people away from even participating. Accounts and later retellings suggest he learned of the role and then he leaned on mob-linked allies and Italian-American groups that were already fighting the movie, hoping industry and underworld influence could help block or reshape the project. Puzo publicly denied that Fontane was literally Sinatra, calling him a composite of several Italian-American singers rather than a one-to-one portrait of Sinatra, in part to blunt legal or personal blowback. But director Francis Ford Coppola later acknowledged that Johnny Fontane was clearly Frank Sinatra-like, reinforcing long-standing association, effectively confirming that audiences were meant to recognize the resemblance without the film naming Sinatra directly. Well, no plot twist there. Not for us here, anyway, right? I mean, come on. So it turns out long-standing gossip does say that mob associates pressured Columbia Pictures to cast Sinatra in the film From Here to Eternity after he'd initially been rejected, which some writers connect to the horsehead offer he can't refuse storyline. In The Godfather, FBI files, testimony, and biographies document Sinatra socializing with figures like Willie Moratti, Sam Giancana, and other mobsters, fueling the belief that the film was riffing on real underworld Hollywood intersections rather than pure fiction. To Sinatra, Fontane was insulting because the character is needy, shallow, and dependent on the mob, implying Sinatra's success came less from talent and more from criminal patrons. Precisely the narrative he spent decades trying to knock down. To gossip columnists and many fan like us of film, the Fontane-Sinatra link became a safe way to talk about mob rumors in public. Everyone could get the reference, while the names were changed just enough to keep it in the realm of deniable fiction. What do you think? Do you think it's possible? I don't know about you, but I am, big surprise. Curious. Should we dig deeper? Just for a moment. It's a quick, pit stop on this ride we are currently on, but want to play detectives, peek into this story for a second to see what we think is the truth with this small detail. How did Frank Sinatra get that role? We would never really know. It's too late to go back in time and try to hide behind a plant or something. But a closer look never hurt anybody, right? You want to come with? Come on. I swear, it'll only take a minute.